Hey everybody, you are watching Nerdy Couch. We are live. I do not expect too many people to be popping in. Hey, how's it going, Perry Comics? Thank you for joining me. I didn't expect anybody to be popping in. This was kind of a unexpected video for me. This video will be for ComicBooksNYC's video contest. How's it going, is it Luis? How are you today? Thank you for joining me. Like I was saying, this video is going to be for ComicNYC's 250 subscribers, which he is well past. He's doing great. He's up over 300 now. To do so, he wants you to tell a story and make a comment. You have to be liked. You have to like his video and be subscribed. You get one entry for commenting and another one for doing a video. So that's what I'm doing right now. Before I get into that though, I just wanted to give a shout out to Bueller from Comics with Bueller. I think we all know who he is. The other day I went on live and the chat was a mess. I was a noob and I didn't see the chat, so I missed a whole bunch of people. Thought I was all alone, you know, just crying. Thought I was all alone, but I had a whole bunch of people supporting me, and I missed it all. Oh, you know who that is. Come on now. Mr. Comics with Bueller. Anyway, Comics with Bueller there. He got a hold of me, and he went through the process with me, and he helped me out a lot. And that's the kind of guy he is. He just takes the time out to help the people in his community, and I admire that. It's what a great guy. You know, one of my favorite content makers. So anybody who hasn't checked him out yet, obviously check him out, and check ComicBooksNYC out. They're great. Do the video contest. Yeah, it ends on the 19th, so I am cutting it pretty close. But I will get on to my story. It'll be a quick one, so I'm not going to keep anyone for too long, because you know, we got stuffs to do. All right. So I used to collect comic books. Hey, Bueller, what's up? I was just talking about you. You just missed my big speech about thanking you, man, for helping me out the other day. You know, you help a lot of people in the community out. Mastodon Comics, thank you for joining me. I didn't expect anyone to be here today because this was going to be a quick video, but thanks a lot, guys. Bueller, how's your trip? Anyways, let me get into my story here. I used to collect comic books a little bit ago when I was younger, and I mean, I didn't know too much about the comic industry, and I wasn't very smart about the way I bought things, so my collection wasn't too much to be proud of. Anyway, I went traveling about 2011. I think I went traveling. I went to New Zealand, and I also went to trying to keep an eye on the chat here too. Yeah, I went to New Zealand. I lived there for about a year, and I went from there to Bangkok for a little while, and then England, and then Scotland. And through that time, I had put my books in storage. Oh, my buddy Derek's in here. Thanks for joining me, Derek. He's a brother to me. Love that guy. He's part of a newer YouTube channel called Off Kilter Syndicate. They do off-road stuff and bunch of outdoor stuff. So yeah, check them out if you care to. Anyway, my books went into storage, and when I came back, year and a half, 2 years later, all my books were gone. They had gone missing. I still to this day don't know what happened to them. And I was pretty distraught. It took a lot out of me as a collector. It kind of brought me down a bit, and for a long, long time, I didn't collect again. And then, you know, I got watching YouTube. You know, started picking up a few books here and there. Got watching YouTube. Started watching Comic Tom and Bueller and stuff like that. They really inspired me to start collecting again, and I got heavy back into it. Now I'm looking at probably about 1,500 books. Hey Sam, how's it going? What's up, man? Sorry if I'm missing anyone in the chat. I really didn't expect anyone to be here. I do appreciate it though. Thanks a lot, guys. Just making sure I'm not missing anyone. Anyways, yeah. Now I feel like my comic book collection is much better than it was. I'm starting to get books that I never thought I would have. My New Mutants 98, one of my favorite books right now in my collection. A friend of mine gave that to me, and I'm happy to have a lot of the books that I have. I'll get into a second part of my my story here. When I was away, I would find these comic book stores, and you know, it's a comic book store, so I have to pop in, and I'd look at these books, and I'm not the kind of guy that would just go and read a book in the store and then put it back on the shelf. I feel like I have to buy it. I have to purchase it. I have to support the shop. Sorry, I'm trying to read the chat here. Derek is asking, what's one book from your old collection you really wish I hadn't lost? That's a hard question. I'm not really. I don't really remember a whole lot of stuff from my other collection. I've tried to forget about it actually. You know, I had some pretty cool Ghost Rider books and stuff, but I don't feel like. I honestly don't feel like I'm missing out because my collection now is just so much better. You know, I don't have too many high valued books right now, but I'm super happy with my collection. So it's you know, it's hard to say. You know, a bunch of the books I do remember from my old collection I've picked up again. So I don't really miss them anymore, Derek. You know, I've got my Spawn #1. I've got my New Mutants 98. You know, I've got all my books that I had and more. So I'm again, don't miss my whole collection. I got a new one. So thanks for the tough question, Derek. I'll get back into my story here. Thanks again. Anyway, I'd see these bookstores and I'd go in. I feel like I got to support them. I can't just read books and then throw them back on the shelf, right? But here lies the dilemma of, what do I do with these books now? I can't send them back home, put them in my collection, which I thought was still around. It cost way too much to do that over and over and over again. Can't travel with them. By the time I got home, they'd be totaled. They wouldn't be worth anything. They'd be barely readable. So what I would do is I had this clever idea. I'd buy the book, I'd sit down, read it in the shop. No, they don't always have sit downs in shops, but a lot of them do. And then when I was done, I would go and I'd go and give the book to somebody. You know, somebody normally in the shop. I'd try to find someone a little younger, and because I thought maybe that would be more influential to, you know, give a younger person a book. And yeah, I just felt like I was kind of doing a better part in just handing the book over rather than letting it sit in my backpack and get destroyed or spending countless dollars sending them back. I just couldn't do it. So, you know, I got the enjoyment out of the book. The shop got their money, and you know, somebody got a little bit of comic karma. So, you know, that was great. I felt good about it. put a smile on a few faces, and there you go. That's, you know, so that's my quick story. I hope I didn't ramble on too much, get out of control. You know me, I can get out of control. Yeah, thanks a lot for joining me, guys. This was, again, the forgot what I was doing. I'm a silly boy. Comic Books NYC contest. This was my video entry for that. So no, we've got 6 whole people in with me today. This is pretty amazing. Oh, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Sam. I really enjoy your content too. I think you're a great guy. People like you, Bueller, Comic Tom, they're honestly the reason why I've been enjoying YouTube so much. It's why I watch YouTube. It's why I started doing some videos. Yes, thank you very much. I never, thank you, Perry. I never remember the old smash the like button thing. So yeah, go ahead, smash it. You're watching this live with 1,000 people already. I have my doubts that you know 1,000 people personally. Like, and if you do, bring them over. Let's do something. Yeah, Perry. You know, these guys got me into comics, or back into comics, and they got me into YouTube. I've been having a lot of fun doing my videos. I hope people like them. I've just been goofing off. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, I've been goofing off and showing books and talking about books, and you know, why not tape it, right? Anyways, guys, this wasn't intended to be a super long video. Just wanted to do an entry. I really thank you guys for coming. I'm probably going to take off because I think I've worn myself out. So, all right, guys, thanks a lot. Oh, Logan, how you doing, Logan? All right, guys, thanks a lot. Take care, guys.